again, I'm not saying that everything that I see is what I say it is, because it's my perception and what I've seen. An image is a picture, which is a part of history. And these things, that's the internet, and they can't tell me that those things don't look so similar in shape and structure. Now, this is one that's been 2.5 years ago. They're feeding off the friggin' rainbow. They're taking the energy, stealing it. And this is one just the other week. It's crazy.
Arrogant. I'm not egotistic. I'm the fucking truth. That's why I am. That's why I talk the way that I do. Because it's real. I don't need that. You can label me whatever you want to. I'll speak the truth and I'll kill you with the truth too. Literally. My bad. Go ahead. When you operate in truth, bro, that's just it. You know, it's the truth. It's the truth. That's that.
So
I
recently,
don't. Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. I just want to
If they don't.
confirm some images and videos that came out. Like there is a YouTube channel called Cosmic Agency that recently released some photos of what they say are the ETs on the ships that are from the Pleiades, Taygeta. Can you confirm that these are the real ETs? They say that they changed the background, they changed their clothes, and they put their real face. Can we confirm that these are photos are real of real ETs?
Uh, well, they did more than just change their face. They're definitely real, but those photos are photoshopped.
Okay, now obviously I'm not saying all of this is 100% legit, but hey, we all have seen things that other people can't explain, so maybe we've got to have an open mind.
So the ETs are real. They changed their face a little bit for us to.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the people here will start to look like, because we're going to anti-AIDS, get rid of all the pollution and all that, and even the suits are going to be like that. We're
Awesome.
going to be like, we're going to be rock stars, bro, and we're we're the first ones to do it. What do you think is going to happen when the people find out that we were telling the truth? We got these chambers and they turn us into galactic studs. And it's like, holy shit, I want to be a part of that group.
So, so yeah, there's also a lot of disclosure about the Arcturians, which I feel is my group. Can you confirm that these renditions are accurate of Arcturians? Like, do they look blue, a little elongated skulls? Can you talk about the Arcturians? You say they help you for holograms.
Yeah, they do look like that. Also, some of them are a lot smaller. You got Arcturians that are literally like this big. Okay,
Yeah.
that's yeah. There's all different sizes, bro.
So these are accurate renditions of Arcturians.
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are blue. Some of them are green. Yeah.
I love it. So yeah, I also this is why I told you I started remembering some of my identity, and since I visit the ship very often that Ismail talks about, he said there is a mothership called Athena, and now I realize this is where I'm going. Like each time I'm projecting, and I see my family there. Can you talk about this plan? Does it sound right to you for a mothership?
Yeah, that does look like one of the motherships. If the people have been not predicting, but drawing these for hundreds of years. Those same type of ships are even in the cartoon Jetsons. So yeah, and you once you once we move into you know the once we move into higher dimensions, you'll realize that you're on the ships and you're in other places too. But that's why I say don't worry about none of that stuff. We got to focus on what's happening here right now.
Yeah, this is what I was starting to realize is that I'm up there and I'm in here at the same time. And yeah, it's really fascinating. And what I'm actually trying to figure out is how to use this ability to help my life in here, like download information, get in contact with people up there, and use it down here. This would be the cool part.
Well, the thing about it is that you don't need to do none of that. You already got the connection straight to Daddy, straight to Source. He's the creator of all that. He even knows. That's what you want. Once you get connected to Daddy, then you'll be able to get more information.
I do. I'm asking Daddy like all the time, like questions, like and I get answers very quickly. Sometimes I'm not allowed to know some certain things, but yeah, I'm getting answers like
Right.
easier and easier. We're talking about the ships, like we're gonna continue like the yes or no ships. So these are no, these are crystalline ships. When we see the rainbows like that, crystalline ships confirmed.
That's right. Yes.
These two,
I just videotaped one over at the beach. Remember? Yeah, those are ships. They're all ships. That's a crystalline ship also. Did you hear what I said? I just videotaped one over at the beach.
so one of the craziest clips you posted recently is about this one, let's say above Los Angeles. Can you talk
That's
about
right.
it? Like
That's right.
like what kind
Well,
of race is running this? Yeah.
that was yeah, that was over Los Angeles. That's right after Jasmine left that fucking dark place. That's actually a mothership. It's about uh it's about five stories high. It's a metal ship, but it's also clear from it's see-through from the inside. Meaning it's like a panoramic view when you're inside of it.
Sam, can you talk about the race that's running it? Like are they all in the company of heaven? Like they're under big motherships like the New Jerusalem, or is it another one?
Yeah, yep. They're all human. See that now that's the thing about it all because you're talking about ETs and then people think they're going to be aliens. No. We're talking about ourselves in higher dimensional form that's getting ready to merge into this dimension, and we are human. The oldest human race still exists in the Uranus constellation, about 200 billion years old, still out there.
Uranus planet, you mean?
I mean,
Uranus planet or constellation?
yeah, that out that way. I mean, we're
Okay. Doesn't matter at this
we've
point,
been
it's far
lied to
away.
down here. We've been lied to for so long, bro. It's like
Okay.
all of this stuff is going to come out, all of it.
So this video is about the portal. It's one of the clearest video about the portals. And Ismail also talked like this portal, like in Doctor Strange, that they happen just like that. And the fact that it's like one of the most used way of transportation. Can you talk about this footage? Like, is it real? Like, who's opening it? What's the purpose of it all? Like, is it normal that it happen in public places?
No, the purpose is to wake people up. That's all it is. Some of them are dark, some of them are most of them are light because we're getting rid of all the dark ones. But things like this are happening just so people can videotape it and see that things are happening. Unexplained things are happening. Those portals is what we use every day to go do certain things. Opening up portals, going into different time space, taking care of shit, coming right back. We do this so fast that you don't even see it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
It's like a basic skill in the higher dimension. Is that it?
Exactly.
Walking
So
around.
fast you won't even see it. I can teleport and go here and go there and still be talking to you, and you won't even notice I left. That's how fast we are. You're talking about moving faster than thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to master. I want to master opening portals so I can just move around in the world, like visit the people I want to visit, skip the customs. You know.
It's gonna come into a realization, but you've already been doing it.
I'm talking in the physical, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing it in the higher dimensions.
Now you are doing it in the physical. You just don't remember yet. Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Okay. Okay, that's a portal. So this video is from Australia. People like recorded some kind of dome, and there is a storm inside it. Can you tell us what it is? Like, is it natural, or there's something happening here? Because the storm is only
That's
inside
it.
the dome. Yeah.
That's it. That's an energy field. It's a massive energy field, and it's actually it was put there so that okay, when we walk into or move into different areas of the planet that needs to be handled, wiped out, cleansed, that's what we do. Exactly right there. Remember, I taught y'all. Oh, put a dome around the area, wipe out everything in that area, right? Remember?
I don't remember the part about the dome, but yeah, like hovering over an area and then cleaning the shit up.
Actually, you haven't been with us for that long because this is what we were doing on the Real Truth Call. So, um, but literally, that's what we do. We place energy fields around a certain area, then we go in and attack. When we place an energy field like this, that means we're getting ready to go into an area, wipe out all the darkness, and they won't be able to leave because we've already put a container around the area. I can hear you now, but I don't know what that was. But yes, those are just light forces, volunteers, angelics, and some of us are going in and out of these bases, cleaning shit out. That's what we
Awesome.
do when we do it. We make energy fields like this because you have to remember, everybody, that we are multi-dimensional, and a lot of the dark ones here are also multi-dimensional, which is why you can't see the reptilians that are on the back of people. You can't see the dragons that are on the back of people. You can't see the vampires that are standing right next to you. You can't see the fast walkers running around because we're all in multiple dimensions doing things. So in my case, in a lot of other cases, we can see and work in all the dimensions at the same time, which is why I can do the things that I can do. So we'll manifest a bubble like that. The bubble is round. So no matter where it is that we have to go to, if it's underground, off planet, in planet, we'll make that bubble. We'll go in, take care of what we got to take care of. Anybody trying to leave, the bubble will trap them, and they're fucking done anyway. That's how
Awesome.
we've been cleaning up the earth.
Beautiful operation of the light we see. Okay. It's nice to know. I thought if it was natural, so it's definitely not natural.
Nope, not natural at all.
Okay. The next clip is about the telekinesis, like it's an Indian mystic. So the many
Yeah,
people like are
nothing,
reporting.
nothing we do is normal. Nothing.
Can you tell us like how
Yeah,
to train to get these abilities? Like this is like do you think it's after years of training, or he's born like with disabilities?
but yeah, everybody has to train for those abilities. The only way you'll be able to do things like this without training is going in and out the chamber. But what he's doing is telekinesis. That's all. It's telekinesis. You can do it. Practice.
There is a lot of movies
Um,
about it. Like they often say, does it drain your energy, or do you do it like it's normal? It's like sitting.
it all depends on the being that's doing it. Because you can drain your energy doing these things. Yes, some of us don't even waste any type of energy to do it. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool telekinesis and also control. In some cases, it's actually a being that's lifting it up that you can't see. That's why when we were doing the broomstick challenge, that's who was holding the sticks up, were the elementals. You know what I mean? Elementals, fairies, just standing there holding the brooms. So you can get a being to do the same thing. This video here tells me there was a being holding that. And the reason why I say it is because of the movement. Because if it was real telekinesis, it would move faster while he's moving his fingers. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, I see. So this time it's a being lifting it up.
Yeah.
Do you think they can use this for bad purposes, like maybe stealing or stuff, or is it not allowed?
Well, they've been doing it that way. That's why we're in the mess we're in, because they've been using these type of abilities to, hold things back from the people, stop the people, kill the people. You know, that's literally what we've been up against. People with super beings or super abilities, that they call God. Because that's what the dark forces call their masters, God. which is why we don't really call Daddy God. We call him Daddy. You know what I mean? He created gods. Anyway, we don't have to go into that because then a lot of people just shut the fuck up. Um, you
Okay.
know,
So in the next clip, like you shared, it's a UFO stopping a missile. So this is a confirmation, like the ETs are not gonna allow like any more wars, any more like traumatizing things. Is that it? Certain?
yeah, that's exactly what it is. There was a warhead in front of that missile, and the ship comes along and zaps it. That's an old video right there, but this was happening years ago. Years ago. That actually happened when I was, I think, a kid or whatnot, younger, way young. But it still don't matter because just because I was a baby, don't mean I wasn't doing things because of my essence, my
Wow.
higher, my normal self.
So they
What's
won't
going
let
to happen is,
big bombs.
what's that?
Yeah, they're not gonna let big bombs blow up anymore, like when in the Age of
No,
Peace confirmed.
yeah, that's confirmed. They did set off a couple bombs that blew up a bunch of that messed up a lot of areas like Tonga and that one facility that just blew the shit up, but nothing really major, nothing, no nuclear war, none of that shit. We already stopped it.
This is a real ship showing in daylight in front of hundreds of people. This is where we're at with disclosure.
Yeah, no, not everybody noticed, but that was overseas.
What do you mean by overseas?
That wasn't here. That was overseas.
Okay.
That was in Germany or some shit like that, somewhere like that, London or something.
Awesome. This is one of the clearest UFO footage, like the footage coming out, like, yeah, I can see the big awakening happen. So this one is one of the clearest photos of UFOs that we got. I'm not sure what it is. I'm trying to understand, like, if it's an ET craft or if it's a human operated craft, like the secret space program, because it looks very mechanical. Can you tell us about this craft? Like, what kind of race is running it? Big or small? Like, is it
Those
like,
are those are those are dark black ops, like dark CIAs.
okay. So these are human, kind of the SSP, but dark side.
Yeah,
So the next clip is one of the craziest clip. This clip, like we see two people in front of a UFO, then the video cuts and the UFO flies to the sky. Can you tell us, like, are these ETs humans? Why is there a cut in the camera? Do you think they can do that to people and their cameras?
no, there was no cut there. What happened was that they teleported into the ship, like I've been telling y'all.
Wow. Okay.
So they're on a scout ship. It's a scout ship on a mission to check out certain things. And when they noticed they were being filmed, they teleported back into the ship, like I've been saying, and took off.
Wow. I see now. I thought there was a cut in the movie, but they straight up teleported.
Yeah, you can see it right there. They teleported. Poof.
Oof, that's it.
My ships don't look like that. My ships are just crystalline. No doors, no windows, just crystal. And we teleport in and out, just like they just did.
Awesome to see this live happening. Like, the people, the ships, they look very human. Do you think they're human or like a similar race?
Yeah, they're human. Those are human.
Oh,
All right, what's going to happen is, bro, what's going to happen is we're going to go to sleep. We're going to wake up in our galactic bodies. We're going to open up a portal and we're going to really show the earth our true selves and liberate it.
I already feel like I'm working. Like I wake up, like I feel like I've been doing shit, but I don't remember all.
No, 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 not everybody. What I'm talking about, me and my crew, we're going to go to bed one day. We're going to teleport into our ships, into our normal selves. After we do that, we'll get a briefing. We'll be on the other side. After the briefing, we open up the portal. We come in, and the whole world's going to watch it take place.
It's like the cruise of the New Jerusalem, the Athena, like all these ships around. Millions of people are gonna do this.
Not at first. First is just going to be us. It's going to be a nice sized ship that's going to open up a portal, come in. Actually, we already did all that. We're just going to uncloak. We may just do it fancy like that, open up a portal and come in so that people can see. Don't know exactly how that's going to play out because he's not telling me. But we are going to unveil for the world to see in front of everybody. And everybody that's paying attention and knows that I've been saying all this will know exactly who's on the ships, because I'll be on the ships. They'll know exactly what we're going to do because I've been saying it for the last so many years, right? And all the people that aren't aware of what we're doing and who we are and what I talk about, those are the ones that are going to run to the churches because they're going to be shitting bricks. They're going to be scared to death. And we're going to do everything we can as fast as we can to calm those type of individuals down, because this is getting real. It's getting real by the day. That's the reason why you got videos of portals, ships. Everybody's talking about GCR. All of this stuff is literally happening at the same time. Then you're going to have all of my products fully become activated. They're already doing wonderful work. You know it. Everybody else that has one, everybody else that sees it, knows it. People around here that I gifted wands to are blown away because you got people crawling one day, walking the next day. So they all know it works. Now, when they become fully activated, then all of the other cool shit that I was talking about will happen, will manifest. Then we'll make the facilities start producing all of the other cool items that I talked about. And it's all going to be done with love, with what can we do to improve our people? What can we do to help? Who we got to help? Where we got to go? We're going to different parts of the world just to see certain layouts, just to see what's needed, and we're going to help. And I'm going to be hands-on with a lot of these things, meaning myself will go there in person to make sure things get done. Because a lot of different groups out there, they won't move unless they know that a threat is coming, and a threat like myself is not to be, I'm not playing games. Like, I'm only a threat if you're continuing to suppress the people, continuing to do things that are harming people, continuing to hoard financial blessings from people, tyranny and all that shit, killing people at the borders, that type of shit. No, that shit is over with. So I'm going to literally have to make a physical appearance to some of these locations and tell them, this is what you're going to do. This is what's going to happen. And if you don't, this is what I'm going to do to you. And I'll show it to them mentally so that they know that it's not a game. I'll show them their future. What exactly will happen to your dumbass if you don't listen instantly? Like, you'll see it. Oh shit, like that, right? And then I'll show you what will happen to you if you do the right thing, and what will happen to the land and the people, and how it will flourish if you do what you're told. Because if you don't do what you're told, poof, and then we'll place somebody else in your position. Fuck, we'll just place somebody in your body to make them do it for us. This is what you're dealing with. This is what you dark fools are really dealing with. This is what I'm really doing. So things will change, no matter what. It's a guarantee.
We
It's
seem
inevitable.
we seem to see a lot of events where celebrities like do things it seems to be like done on purpose, like to wake people up, like the Justin Bieber having the booster damage. Do you think this is what is being done? Like yeah, they're doing almost this on purpose just to wake up the people.
Well, yes, yes, yes. Some of it is happening accidentally or not accidentally, but a lot of things are happening that way. Yes. And if you notice, when I posted about Justin Bieber, Daddy said, clear him up, restore the original one, and make him work for the light. Who does that? Who do you know that can do shit like that? The only person I know that can do things like that is actually not a person, is God, Daddy, Source. He's the only one that can literally change an entire person from a fucking alien or fucking Draco or even a robot and make you real. Kind of like Pinocchio. Remember he was fucking wood and then they made him into a real boy. I'm a real boy, right? So who else can do that? Only Daddy can do that. Okay? And he has me do that too. Because he's the one that gave me the order. So what he say? He says, fix him, restore him to the original being, the original Justin Bieber, right? And make him work for the light. What I did, done. That's simple. Who can do that? That's all I gotta say. I might as well make a shirt like that. Who can do that?
Got it. I also wanted to have another confirmation from you because a lot of people have been talking about Q because they've been posting again recently. Can you tell this is still the same Q that we know, like connected to Navy intelligence, the military? Can you tell if they are legit?
Well, I mean, as far as military operations, yeah, they're I wouldn't say they're legit, but they are a military operations. They're a part of wanting to play things out like I was saying the other day, where they want to cause the actual apocalypse where we lose half the planet and all that. That's what they were a part of because those stupid motherfuckers actually believe the Bible. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they helped play out the Bible. The Bible was written so many fucking times and changed so many fucking times. That's why I stay away from the shit. There is some truth in there, but there's a lot of bullshit. So they are a part of literally using the Bible as a play-by-play book. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's why when they say it's going to be biblical, because they wanted to make those type of events happen, not knowing they were playing the dark. That's what the cabal wanted them to do. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, we're now moved into an even higher, more positive timeline than what Q wanted. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because you got to remember, they were also involved in censoring me. If you're really of the light, if you're really not worried about something, if you're really for God wins, why the fuck don't you tell the people the truth about me, the truth about what you really know, and the truth about everything, instead of hiding behind some fucking computer screen, calling yourself Q?
Yes.
I'm not hiding.
Why don't they show themselves now? Yeah, now when people are behind an avatar, I'm like, who is this guy? Like, I don't even want to trust. If you don't see the person, like we got used to seeing you, like to see other truthers, and when people just keep hiding, it's kind of suspicious, I have to say, yeah. But yeah, I understand sometimes.
Yeah, and we're helping bring people up, bring people out. Because a lot of people are afraid, and that's what the whole Q system and the Q team and different groups out there, they're afraid for their own lives because they think they need to be. If you give yourself and trust your creator, which is source, daddy, what are you afraid of? Come out now. Show your ugly ass face or your pretty face, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Show yourself. And if you're really, really afraid, just shoot me a text message. Hey, Smarty, I'm Q. I'm a part of the Q team. Can you help us out? Yeah. I'm gonna help y'all out. Boom, flame on.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna put some heat on that ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, let's reinforce all of them coming out, troop serum across the board, and the heat to reveal themselves.
Done.
Done.
Got it.
Now you got a whole bunch of other Jedis that's going to watch this and reinforce that shit too. So what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be done.
Okay.
You don't have to guess. We don't predict here. We manifest. We enforce. We command. And Daddy backs us up.
Jonas, do you have final words for the Jedi and the world?
Well, you know, my missions are never ending. I'm always going to be working for the people. I'm always going to be here. I'm not going nowhere. This is the last cycle. We get to live forever, and I want all of you guys to connect to our Father, our Creator, Daddy, the way that me and my crew have the connection to Him, and you will understand and see how loving, benevolent, joking, and awesome He really is. And the only way to do that is just to fully trust Him. Trust Him. Trust what I'm saying. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just telling you, if you want to connect to Daddy, just say it, mean it with all your love and light in you, and He will make Himself present in your life, and you won't be able to deny it. That's the most important thing that everyone should be doing. Connecting to Daddy, connecting to our Creator, our Father. He made us all. He knows everything we did, we're doing, we're going to do. That's what's cool about this. That's why I don't predict. I know what the fuck is going to happen. Okay? So, if you want to be an awesome, cool, great individual to be around, connect to Daddy, connect to us, and just keep doing work for Him. Don't worry about nothing, because He always provides. Connect to Daddy is the most important thing everybody should be doing, including you Q motherfuckers. Okay?
I hope and believe that judgment will never be passed on a person solely on the basis of genetic information.